To see the true value of a professional sports team, sometimes you have to look a little bit beyond the ice. The Marlies out in the community this week as they went to SickKids Hospital for a visit. They are also off to a community practice at the Central Arena where MLSE and the MLSE Foundation will donate $50,000 to the upgrade of the arena. As I said, sometimes you have to look beyond the ice to see the value of your professional sports team.
Really funny, what I was saying to the players before is that a kid could come out of surgery, they could have just had a test or procedure, had something uncomfortable happen to them, and then the player walks into their unit or into their room or comes down to the Bear Theatre and the smile on their face is just priceless. You can't explain it, but it is. Kids are kids no matter what, and they really just are excited to play bingo and hang out with their favorite players.
Are you surprised at the players' reactions? They seem to enjoy it more than anyone.
I am actually. They were really excited. I think really hit home at the beginning when they were asking questions about how many kids we have here in the hospital, how many long-term kids we have here, and just the idea that it really is the positive memory building piece of it. That they will go home and tell their friends that they made their favorite players, that there was this really fun day, and they sometimes forget about all the other not so fun things that happened here. So I think once that really resonated with the players, they had a great time and they wanted to make the most of their day, but also the players, the patients as well.
Yeah, it's very important. Anytime you can, get out there, and whether it's the hospital or schools, and cheer up kids and put a smile on their face. Some of them are going through a pretty rough time right now, and to be able to get away from things a little bit and play some games and have some fun and some laughs, it's always a good time.
One of the things that struck me about it was the idea that kids are still kids no matter what they're going through. They still need to have a little fun, don't they?
Yeah, exactly. No matter what age. We've had kids here today that from real small to early teens, but they all had a good time. They all had fun. There were smiles all around, and that's the most important thing. That positive attitude and smiles and stuff like that can go a long way.
As a new parent, I'm sure your heart goes out to some of these parents that were here today as well.
Yeah, it's got to be very difficult. I think about being in their situation and just imagining how tough it would be and how it would be extremely difficult. I've had family members going through the same thing, and you just got to keep a positive attitude and make sure they stay on the right track and try to keep them occupied and busy and get them smiling as much as you can.
I also noticed you had a couple of bingos there too at your table.
We had a couple bingos, yeah. I passed one off there, but it was fun. It's been a little while since I played bingo, but we all had a good time. The kids especially had a good time. They were asking questions and making sure they had all the right numbers, and it was a good time all around.